Hi everyone and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you the series that I hope to start in 2016. I may not read them in the order that I show you, but I will hope to read them all before the end of this year. They're all really popular series on BookTube, so I'm sure you've seen all of these books before, but I've not read any of them, so I'm hoping to, and therefore maybe I will become a proper booktuber once I've read them all. So the first one that I have to show you is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. The first two films in this series are out already, but I haven't seen them obviously because I always prefer to read the books before I see the films. As far as I know, this is about a boy called Thomas who finds himself in a maze of some sort with some other boys and girls, and it's kind of like a Hunger Games situation. He doesn't know why he's in there, nobody knows why they're there, and they have to find their way out amongst many deadly obstacles, I'm sure. This is a 3-book series and there is a prequel, so this is obviously the first one, the second one is The Scorched Trials, the third one is The Death Cure, and the prequel is called The Kill Order. I have all 4 of them up there, but I'll show you the first one. The next one I have to show you is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is a retelling of Cinderella with a sci-fi twist. In this, I believe Cinderella is a cyborg. This is, of course, the Lunar Chronicles series. There are 4 books in this series and a prequel novella. The other 3 are Scarlet, which is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, Cress, which is a retelling of Rapunzel, and Winter, which is a retelling of Snow White. As far as I know, these are very good books, so I'm really looking forward to finally getting into them. I do have all 4 of them, so I can just marathon it whenever I feel like getting to it. The next one that I have to show you is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. Again, I don't know a whole lot about this, but I know that it's really popular. I know that there are a lot of people who absolutely adore Laini Taylor's writing. I did read her short story in the My True Love Gave to Me book of Christmas stories, and I absolutely adored her style, so I'm thinking I am going to really like this trilogy. As far as I know, it is about a girl who is both a student in Prague, but she is also leading a double life as an errand girl for a beast, I think, like a mysterious magical beast. So that's going to be really interesting. I know there is a fantasy element in it, so yeah, I think I'm probably going to love that. And as said, this is a trilogy. The other 2, I have both of the other 2, so again I can marathon this. They are Days of Blood and Starlight and Dreams of Gods and Monsters, so yeah, I'm hoping to finish this trilogy this year too. The next one I have to show you is The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. This is a 6-book series about vampires in a school, I believe, Vampire Academy. Also, what I know about this is I think the main character, she's a mortal vampire, and she is in danger from immortal vampires who would probably want to kill her if they found out that she was mortal. So yeah, it's a 6-book series. I've heard nothing but really good things. I'm not the biggest fan of vampire fiction. I'm really didn't like Twilight at all, but I've heard that this is a really good series, so I'm gonna give it a try. I have only got the first book in case I hate it, in case, you know, it's a bit like too much like Twilight for me, but apparently it's not like Twilight, apparently it's better than that. So yeah, there is a spin-off series to this too, called the Bloodline series, I think. So if I like it and I'm really into it, I will finish all of the books in this series. I said there are 6 of them, so it will take me a little while, and maybe start the spin-off series if I feel like it. The next one I have is Ruby Red by Kirsten Gear. This is a trilogy about time travel romance. I think it's probably a little bit fairy tale-esque as well. So I'm thinking all of those things sound good to me. I absolutely adore these covers. I have this one and the second one, which is called Sapphire Blue. The third one is Emerald Green. They are beautiful. I wanted to get them in the hardcover because I'm really not a fan of the paperbacks. So yeah, again, I don't know much about this. I like going into series blind though. I really like, you know, not having any expectations or not really having a clue what it's about. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. The next one I have is Legend by Marie Lu. I think this is another dystopian, and I think it's about a girl who is looking for her brother's killer, and she finds a boy who she falls in love with. Unbeknownst to her, that boy is the guy who killed her brother. And this is a trilogy. I have the other two, I got them in a box set. The other two are Prodigy and Champion. So I will be getting to this. They are quite short books, so I don't think it's going to take me very long at all. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. The next one I have to show you is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This is another trilogy. I believe it's dystopian too. It's about a girl who wakes up on her 10th birthday and she discovers that she has special powers, I believe, or I think she has a disease and she survives it, and as a result of surviving it she has special powers, and she's sent to a camp with a load of other kids who have survived it who also have these weird powers, and the government want to kill these kids basically because they see them as a danger. So I've heard mixed things about this, but it does sound like my sort of thing. I think I will like this. I have the whole trilogy as well, so I can marathon this one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, definitely. There is a lot of hype going around at the moment about Alexandra Bracken's new book, Passenger, but I want to read this trilogy, I think, before I start looking into that. So yeah. The next two I have to show you are going to go together because they are intricately connected, and everybody in the booktube and bookstagram and book blogging world has read this, I think, but it is going to be City of Bones by Cassandra Clare and Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. These are two series which they are different series in themselves, but they are interlinked because I believe this trilogy, Infernal Devices trilogy, is a kind of a prequel series to this 6-book series, which is the Mortal Instruments series. So I believe this is about 100 years before, but in the same world, and this is 100 years later. So I believe it's about demon hunters, and as you probably know, I'm a huge fan of anything demon hunter related. I love Supernatural, I really like Buffy, I like anything where people are kicking some supernatural butt. So I think these are going to be my kind of thing, and I can't believe it's taken me so long to get to them. So yeah, really looking forward to these. I have all 3 of these books. I got them in a box set. They're huge books, so they're going to take me forever when I finally get around to them. This I only have City of Bones. I really love these new, I think they're UK editions of the paperbacks. I absolutely love them. So I want to collect them all in this edition. So yeah. And the last book that I have to show you is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is the first book, The Lightning Thief. I know this also has a huge following, and I haven't read it. I think technically it's a middle grade series, because I think it has it's aimed at the same kind of age group that Harry Potter primarily is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's about a boy who becomes a hero in a Greek mythological land, I want to say. So yeah, again, I don't know too much about it, but I want to go in blind, and I've heard really amazing things about Rick Riordan's writing. So yeah, really looking forward to that. And that is all I have to show you for these book series that I am hoping to start and hopefully finish by the end of this year. Have you read any of these? I'm sure you've read quite a few of them, because I know they are all really popular series. What do you think of them? Which one should I start with? Also, if you would like to follow me on any of my social media, I will leave all of those links down below. And I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye!